Kate Scott, joined by my partner, Brock Heward. It's going to be longtime vet Nick Folk to get us started. And we're off in East Rutherford. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by the reigning NFL MVP. He's finished top 5 in voting 4 of the last 5 seasons, Josh Allen.
Look up game changer in today's NFL, and you see Josh Allen right at the top of the list. Really, one of the only guys in the league who can make the play with his arm or with his legs in just about any situation. The guy is a game changer.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
319.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down of the game for James Cook. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Will McDonald there on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got it. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They'll go. Allen. He connects downfield. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
First down. A 28-yard gain.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they make this stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Waiting 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Again, Allen to the air. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming off the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually wins you games, you're not happy about it. And he will be focused on rectifying those things here.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Here's Hall once more. Soft lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
3. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. from the gun here. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. First down, ball at the 36.
15 at the 36-yard line.
Hall running between the tackles. Good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Long. They're going to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's up right as he reaches the 10. They strike for 23 yards. And that gives them 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to...
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
3rd down and goal.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Here we go. Past the 60. 7 Pirates.
All or nothing here, 4th and goal. Caught just shy of the goal line. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen now on 1st down. And he won't run an escape.
Mine, son. Give me that.
The safety.
Scott's going to keep me down.
After surrendering the safety, they're out to boot it away. Begins his return at the 16. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Now for the 2nd time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already, this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. They've got 1st down from the 31. On the counter, Hall can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
They give on 2nd to Hall. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
3rd down, give to Hall. And they get to him just in the nick of time to bring up 4th down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before he had a bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. Here's the snap on 4th. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
Okay, defense? No, offense. That's on.
20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. With enough time, it's almost inevitable. He'll find enough space for a completion.
They're going to run out of the pistol with Hall. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They go right back to Hall. Troops away from one. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our second quarter. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest.
Oh, shit.
7-2 our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Back now for the second quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone. From the red zone on 1st.
Oh!
Toward the side of the end zone.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Jets take a second quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Nick Folk now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets take a slim 2-point lead.
Yo, you up now.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. The Bills set to take over offensively. And they come back after the field with something to prove, Brock. You've told me before that it is embarrassing to give up a safety.
Yeah, it's a little hard, Kate, to run off the field and look at your defensive mates as you've given up 2 points on offense. So, yeah, the last thing they want to do is do that again and instead turn this momentum around.
1st down throw for Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. So there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They'll try the right side with Cook. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call it 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Allen on 3rd down. He's running for it.
Fumble, baby. Oh, they got the fumble back.
The Bills was able to get to that one.
Pop the shit out that
remains with them.
That's it. Wait, yeah. Fuck, I didn't want to do that. I'm going to do this.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen.
Play action.
Here's Cox. He's still going at the 30.
Oh.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work helping reset those chains.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones on the mounts are really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And off to Cook here out of his own read. Defense following ball perfectly on that zone read and closing on him for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. 3rd and long for him here. It isn't working out there into the drop-in. A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind to bring up 4th down. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. For the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Bass's kick is good. And they've taken back the lead.
Independent kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him
At least
so
you were able
much
to dive
stress
for
to
it.
have a
Most
guy
time we only get 10 to do it.
trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no
Here we
kick
go.
is a guarantee.
Bass now to kick this away. Wangu now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Jets and Brees Hall about set to go on offense. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
Forced back to his right. Now here he goes.
Oh, shit.
Takes a man, he's running free.
Oh, baby.
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 21-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
At the 46-yard line.
Pass play now. This one's caught. And they make the stop, I'm going to say about the 37-yard line.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believe it, your guy can get there.
Shotgun snap will get to Hall.
I can bounce outside for that shit.
Along the 30. Man, he's been having a great first half, really playing a key role so far in this offense.
But you know and I know what's coming, Kate. We call them adjustments, right? You hit a homer, you take that fastball deep, you're not going to see it anymore. And you get run on like this, the defense going to make some adjustments at halftime.
Going to the ground again on first. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Good idea.
Hut, go. Hut, hut.
Throwing it on second down. On the move, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. The set forces a now tougher third down.
A loss of 13 yards. Brings up third down.
Dropping back to throw. Going all the way to the end zone here.
Oh, I had that.
It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons.
That was his quarterback's first interception. And you know what? I don't remember my first. Maybe I did. Every last detail. Chad Cody picking up a corner route as I was trying to sprint out. Instead of throwing it away, I forced it in. Yeah, this guy's going to remember this one as well.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Yeah, I didn't want to pick this play.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Gets it quickly to Palmer. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Allen.
Oh,
Finds him over the middle. This winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
A gain of 19 yards.
Play action now with Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge.
And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Another one for Cook. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. The Jets take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Okay, I got to give some kudos to that defense right there. Sometimes as an offense, you think you can outsmart those guys on the other side. But that defense, they were dialed in for that drop.
Wow, I can push it off.
He'll get it at the 9. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Jets beginning their drive here. Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Play all time, babe.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. It's a screen play for Allen. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the
He's out
first.
for the year. Yeah.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw now. They set up the screen here for Hall. And on a small gain up to about the 32. They're going to stop that time. Taron Johnson.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Hits him on the out route. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Takes the handoff. Now to throw.
Nice.
Makes the grab and pads offside.
Yeah.
Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First down. First and 10.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go now. Like it. Hey, the 60. First in. First in. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it.
Nice.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one.
Out of bounds.
And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Got it.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number.
got 57.
He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
But if you get that ball,
They've got first down from the 31.
Go. 72. Ready?
Back to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. That'll be incomplete, so the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Okay.
Thought he had a touchdown
I see
there. And now they face second down.
I see.
Let's see.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Throwing this for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. That's Justin Simmons.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on first down. He takes a knee, and that's going to run out the final couple seconds of half number 1. So just a 1 point. Going to have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter.
He was right. I'm making those up.
Bass now to kick this away.
Got one on the ground. Listen, Pokey.
Wangu now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Jets and Brees Hall about set to go on offense. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Everybody.
They start the half with a gift to Hall. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. They sent with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack.
I
Exactly
gotta make
what
it
he
blocks,
just
man. What's wrong with
It must be on the line, a yard at most. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
60s.
Air it out on 3rd. Flush down out to it, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. He's back to throw.
I pressed R1.
Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now Allen on the play action. Finds his fullback. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time. Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, "You have a tight end with his hand in the ground?" "Yes, coach." "You have a fullback still in your roster?" "Yes, coach." "Then you're going to be just fine."
Moore going in motion left. Allen on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
And the Bills first and goal at the 4-yard
To throw again, it's Allen. The Mets got it. And touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills grow their lead to 8. Bass now to kick this away. Wangu now to return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Jets and Brees Hall about set to go on offense. And the last time we saw him, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. He does get to him. Down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17.
Let's go.
At the 22.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Bills go a nickel, third down. This is Hall. And tackled just in time to prevent that first down. That brings up 4th and maybe a yard.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Check smash. Check smash.
Wait.
He'll throw it. He's going to try to drop it in deep right.
Huh.
They don't get the catch
Stop.
they need there.
That's
Their
passing
hands
interference.
forced, Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
That's bullshit, bro. Why
The
didn't I
Jets
just
take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Oh, so
No, it's not. It's supposed to be.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I didn't do that.
The shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically.
Monkey cheese,
but
man.
I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First and 10. Here's Allen.
Oh, he's not.
Screen for Cook.
Oh, I missed.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Allen.
Oh, what's that?
And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
Keep working right
The
here.
huddle and come
Not
up on
him.
first and goal.
Well, he's gonna. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna have to stick with him.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And that right there is the start.
Because I'm gonna put the.
Goal line stand. They hit him
I'm gonna put the safety in the zone
Back
to
the
help
line
out.
They go. It's 2nd down.
So running back, I'll pick up. If you don't,
The 11-yard line.
if the running back doesn't go, it's
They send the tight end in motion.
oh they got me. See how they cut.
Here's Allen.
Oh, he got me. Oh,
And he will score.
came back on that.
The Bills lead by 14.
You saw that audible he did?
Well, Brooke, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend,
301.
finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
If you think I forgot what I thought yesterday, no.
Pass now to kick this
24-9.
away.
Keep this in mind. 24-9. 3 minutes. Ready? Watch this.
Wangu now to return. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to track him down. But a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
So,
The Jets and Brees
1, 2,
Hall.
16,
That's set
right?
to go on offense. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not for the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground.
Let's do this.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They start to drive with Hall. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. Now the Jets keeping the offense on the field. They're going to go for 2.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Chased out to his right. And he'll get in. The 2 points are successful. Now they trail by 7.
That one's not by 7.
Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust. And they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a one-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them one snap away from a totally different ball game.
Wait a second.
Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense.
Yeah, go even.
They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now, as that play ends, we see somebody hurt down there, and it's James Cook. They're sending the trainers out to check on.
I'm going after him, bro. This is
Last
cool
run got him
guy.
7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
If they shift on me, I'm
Motioning him from the slot right.
Get your ass down, boy.
Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
Look, see, now they're shifting on me. I got him.
Here he is on
Get off of him. Oh.
Finds Davis complete. And the tackle's
Trying to go after him, but the guy was supposed to be
the
there.
48. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Working from the gun, it's Allen.
Go ass down, boy.
Pressure, and they got him. And that's it. Quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous
Bump it up. Bump it up.
To this defense, who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You gotta snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that side.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a back-to-back
Coming after you, big boy.
The defense there sets him up with a 3rd down.
You sure will. Wait.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pressure's there.
Nowhere, boy.
Killing any momentum this offense had, Brock. 3 consecutive sacks. We're going to bring up 4th down.
Money.
The Bills with a punt team out
Let me
there.
tell you about the birds, the bees, and boy, I got stung by one of those, but it wasn't even true.
He fields this at the 18. And he gets his offense in better field position here.
Time I got stung by the bees was because we were
The
in the bush.
Jets and Brees Hall, that's set to go on offense. And they'd love a
That's-
repeat of their
we was
last
in that
drive,
bush
wouldn't they?
too.
Their first play was their only play as they
That's
raided
right.
in for 6.
They got stung too, though.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hall. This drive's going to start on the 5 before they bring him down.
cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Here's Hall once more.
Oh, come on.
Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Wow. How did he come through like that? Who do you think he is? John Cena?
They get
Oh,
2
dear
yards on the
God.
run. It's 4th down.
Yo, it's 4th and
So we
inches.
hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Oh, dear. Come on, bro.
They'll run for it with
Come on, why y'all don't hold him?
back to the line here. No
You let
shot.
Bosa
Brady's
through
gonna
again.
take the on down.
This running back has had himself a day. Not on that play. Finally,
he just
a
wanted
little
to-
bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense.
Shot, man.
Keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
First
He
down,
can't
ball
see.
at the 36. Allen setting up play action. Hits his running back. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
I suck, bro. I messed up, bro.
Score?
Yeah, man.
The
they
Bills
score?
go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
2 plays? What the hell happened?
Bass now to kick this away. Gibson now to return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Jets out to begin another drive. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go now.
Hall running between the tackles. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
36-yard line.
They're going play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hip, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Throwing on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they'll make the stop over the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
79. 70, ready, go.
They go play action on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Ready. Build that. Rock roll 80.
They're throwing it. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. Rolling into enemy territory. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He rolls to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make
I'm not
something
getting past
happen.
this, so I gotta do something.
And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Let's go.
They give on second to Hall. It's a small seam, that's good for 5. Make it third down.
Johnson drawing down. That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 9.
Third and long, they're going to throw.
Come on!
They're able to drop it.
19.
Fourth and forever coming up. Desperation time here. Rolling left, buying some time. They'll make a bid for it on the ground.
Oh! Going for
He
that.
gets it down to the 14.
I think we need to
7
stop him.
downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard
Let's go.
line.
Take go.
In the red zone on first. Looking in
Come on, that's not pass interference.
Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up second down.
Take. 70, Timberwolf. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
He's going to throw this one. Buys time.
Come on! What?
The pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
Brings up third down.
Set. Nike, 18. Go.
Third and long for him here. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds.
Half the 60, half the 60.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and
Break
force a
out of
turn.
that. I've got an idea. We'll be back.
Yo, you know you can make your own fucking videos.